What's up, everybody? Welcome to Club Buzz. We've got DJ Locust spinning the top hits for you tonight, and we got a little Scion on their dragon, little guest DJ action. Love it. Can't wait. Let's go ahead and pop up not Negasor. I just played against Negasor. That's what I'm thinking, Negasor. Let's get our commanders popped up. Now, as far as opening hand goes, yeah, I like this. The main thing you want to go for is you just want to have enough mana to support the Locust God, so we'll keep on this one. And we've got training grounds, a little cheap way for us to kind of get into a few activations, so I will keep on this one. Let's get the graveyard squared up. But yes, welcome to Club Buzz. Hope you're ready to have some fun. Get on the dance floor. We are playing the Locust God, DJ Locust. He has flying. Whenever you draw a card, create a 1/1 blue and red insect creature token with flying and haste. 4 mana, draw a card, then discard a card. Then whenever the Locust God dies, return it to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. Alright, do we have anything? We can go for the lake, get that down first. No, it's going to come into play tapped. Let's go and get the Shivian Reef down. Let's go and add blue. Let's go for the training grounds. And then anything else. Now we're going to go and pass the turn. Playing get Scion, a little 5-color Wooburg dragon. It has flying, then for 2 mana, search your library for a dragon permanent card, put it into your graveyard. If you do, Scion becomes a copy of that card until end of turn, then shuffle your library. Draw into Steam Vents. Okay, let's go and get the mountain down. Let's go and go for the Is It Signet. Anything else? Now we're going to go and pass the turn. Cover our opponent's commander, cover our commander. We are good. It's time to have some fun. But yeah, as far as the Locust God build, this particular build of this deck, there's nothing too crazy in here. About the only thing busted we have is Ashnod's Altar and Skull Clamp. And that's usually going to be something that we're not going to just absolutely go for if we can help it. You know, if you're new to the channel, one of the things I enjoy doing, or at least as far as commander goes, I don't play a lot of combos, or I'm not mainly looking to close a game out with a combo in a commander deck, unless we just absolutely have to. All right, I'll kind of highlight on that in just a second. So we have 1, 2, 3. Anything else for 4? Do we get to bite it down? I think we'll be okay. Let's go and go for the Worn Power Stone. That'll put us in a spot where we can get the Locust God and really start applying some pressure on our opponent. So let's go and go for the Locust. Let's make sure we do the filter mana first. That'll be the death of me one day. It's filter mana. Let's get down the Worn Power Stone for 3. And then I guess at this point, we'll go and get the Is It Guildgate down. Nice little foil Is It Guildgate. Anything else? Now we're going to go and pass the turn. But yeah, about the only busted thing we're doing is going Skull Clamp with Ashnod's Altar, and that's just going to be a last-minute resort, our last resort for us to go for a win condition, just because usually most people scoop, and it's not fun when people scoop early. But other than that, this is just straight counter spells and value creatures. We've got Baby Jace in here to start looting and drawing some cards. We've got Big Jace, we can Brainstorm for 3, and a bunch of other stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go ahead and go for the... Let's go ahead and get the Desolate Lighthouse down. Let's tap the Worn Power Stone, add the Is It Signet, cast the Locust God. You know, if we run into a counterspell, so be it. It'll be 1 and then 1, 2, 3. Okay. Have the Locust God down, no counterspell, anything else. Now we're going to go and pass the turn. Alright, so next turn we're going to have the card draw, which will turn into a nice little 1/1 Locust. We can get down the Biden of Thysa, and whenever it deals combat damage to player, you may draw a card. So we're going to be able to swing in with hopefully we'll be able to swing in with the Locust God, get a nice little, get 2 more insect tokens on the battlefield and start generating some nice little value from there. And if we don't really draw into anything nice, we do have the activated ability, which is going to reduce by 2 from the training ground to kind of draw a few more cards. So, but as far as the deck goes, man, I love it. I've been on a control kick since I've been playing Temet, and I've just been waiting so long to play the Locust God. It's been so much fun. Okay, Temple of the False God, that is a beautiful draw. It's some nice little extra mana. But do we want to get one of our colored sources down? We'll go and get it down. Why not? You know, if we draw into something else. We'll want to get that down. Let's get down Bident. We're going to go 1, 2 off that, and then double blue. Draw a few more cards off that once they deal combat damage. And then the activated ability on the Bident, creatures and controls attack this turn if able. So if we build up a nice little Locust army, we get into spots where we can make our opponent's creatures attack and kind of block with our insect tokens. Make the Scion start attacking and have them get swarmed by a bunch of insects. It sounds pretty cool. Alright, swinging it for 5. So once we deal that combat damage, it's going to be 2 more insects on the battlefield, which will allow us to kind of block the Scion if they're going to get anything kind of busted or anything. Then coming in hot, if they're going to let this go through. But on a side note, if you want VIP access to Club Buzz, head over to mtgotraders.com, makeshift mannequin, return target creature card, the Morning Star. Okay, All right, and it's going to enter the battlefield with a mannequin counter, and whenever it becomes a target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it. And that is going to be a 5/5 body, which we're going to lose the Locust God on that one. Is what it is. It's a bummer. Okay, swinging in for 5. Got the Locust God coming across. Well, hopefully we'll be able to recast it next turn, though. All right, we got makeshift mannequin on that one. I'm getting an extra card draw off the insect token, which I'll take. Yes, we'll use that ability. I'd love to go for that. Whirlpool Warrior. And then anything else we want to go for? The Locust God. Oh, dang it. Got so wrapped in commentary. I meant to have that go back to our hand once it hit the graveyard, so apologize for that. Anything else? We can go for the Whirlpool Warrior. In this battlefield, shuffle your library. No, let's go and wait until we get the Locust God on that one. I'm okay on waiting. Yes, that is a prime example of playing the Locust God online. You need to make sure, as soon as you get the Locust God down, you need to click on it and make sure it's going to go to the graveyard instead of the exile zone, because we'd be able to cast it for 6 next turn instead of casting it for 8. So, unfortunately, that happened. It is what it is. Let's see if our opponent wants to swing in with the Morning Star. Okay, they're going to hold off on that one. I'm okay with that. If we get into spots where we can start swinging with the insect tokens, which I'm okay. We'll make that work. And then we go for the Whirlpool Warrior. Fail War Stone. Let's go ahead and get the lake down. Let's go for the Locust God again. Tap Worn Power Stone. Is it Signet? And then 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, get the Locust God down. Anything else we're going to go for? No, we're just going to go and pass the turn. Unfortunately, we should have gone. We could have been able to get down the Fell War Stone and have that online to kind of draw, have access to some mana. But we'll just go and pass it over. See if we can't, hopefully, survive the Morning Star coming across. If we get into spots where we get some nice little card draw going, then we can kind of swing past the Morning Star. Now, how do we want to arrange this into a pile? So we got Sarkhan, draw a card, add 1 mana, 4/4 red dragon with flying. Let's go and split that one up. Monastery Siege, draw an additional card, discard a card. Dact Faden, gain control of target artifact. I think the main thing that we're going to watch out for is the Dact Faden. So let's go and split it up into the Secure Tri-Builder, Monastery Siege. Gain control of target artifact. Puts them in a spot to where... Alright, so if we go Dact Faden, this is going to be a lot of card draw on this one. If you split it up this way, because I really want to hold on to the Biden of Thrasios, it's going to really give us a nice little way for us to kind of get the card draw going. And if they just want to go for Dact Faden instead of passing up on all this value, they can. I'm afraid if we give them anything else, they'll kind of want to keep that pile. They'll get the card advantage of Monastery Siege, but they're going to tap out for 3 of that, and it's going to be really slow. And then we can get around a 4/4 Dragon. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's go for that. Just want to hold on to the Bident. You know, if they have some sort of removal for it, they do. At least it puts them in a spot to where, okay, they're going to go for Dact Faden. I love it. The gloves are off. Very nice. Now, as far as their hand, do they have enough mana to get down their dragon? Luckily, these insect tokens do have haste, so we get into spots where we can activate the Desolate Lighthouse. We're going to have the card draw for the turn, so we're going to be able to take care of Dact Faden. They're going to have the Bident, if that's what they're going to go for. Alright, they're going for Bident. But we're going to have Whirlpool Warrior, which will be able to take care of Dact Faden anyway, so at least we got them to kind of squeeze in a little bit of extra value out of that. And see what we draw into. Draw into Manamo. I'll take that. Now, if we go for the Whirlpool Warrior, enters the battlefield, shuffle your cards from your hand and your library, and then draw that many cards. Each player, let me go for that again with the red mana. That'll be 4 creatures. Yeah, let's go and go for the Whirlpool Warrior. I'm okay with that. Let's cast that. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. We just want to get a lot of bodies on the battlefield at this point right now, because once they get Scion down, they're going to start getting those getting those dragons going, and you know, if they search up something that's just really good, it's going to be hard for us to go from that. Okay, let's go ahead and, Descent of the Dragons. That sounds pretty good. Do we want to go for the activated ability? Yeah, let's go and go for it. I like this. There'll be 4 more. Okay, so now we've got 10 on the battlefield. Ooh, let's go and go for the Wheel of Fortune. Let's just keep this chain going. Beautiful. Love it. Let's tap for 2, and then let's go and go for the lake. Just going to chain all these together. Draw 7 cards. That'll be 7, 17 coming across, and then that, oh, just looking great. Let's go ahead and get the Misty down. Actually, we'll get down the Volcanic Island. Oops, never click cancel on that one. Let's go for Faithless Looting. Look at this turn, man. This is beautiful. Love it. Magus of the Wheel. Okay, let's go ahead and chunk the, what are we going to chunk? We'll go and chunk the Highland Lake. Ooh, Mana Echoes. We'll go and hold on to that for sure. And let's get rid of the Island. I think we're okay with that. Alright. Anything else we can go for? We have 3 mana. We can just go and tap out for the Magus of the Wheel. Then 1, 2, 3. Tap off the Reef. Get down the Magus. And we're going to have some nice little, so it's pretty nasty. Alright, opponent scoops it up. We had Magus of the Wheel coming down. We'd have had one more reduced cost for Magus of the Wheel, but yeah, you can see where we went from basically 1 insect token to chaining together Wheel of Fortune, Whirlpool Warrior, kind of really shaking our hand up, and we've got 19 coming across as far as insect tokens, and then, yeah, opponent scooped it up on that one. I'll definitely take, that's definitely a rowdy little club like there. So, alright everybody, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks, bye. What's up everybody, welcome to Club Buzz. We have DJ Locust spinning the top hits for you tonight, and let's check out and see who the guest DJ is. I'll get the chat closed out. Get the commanders popped up. Little DJ battle here tonight. Hope you're excited. Man, I've had an absolute blast playing this deck. This has been a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. Ooh, we got double DJ. Alright, man. Sounds good. Play against Sidar and Thrasios. Did I play against them? I might have. Anyway, let's check out our opening hand. So we've got Manamo and, man, a whole lot of nothing. Let's go and mulligan on this one. If we had 2 lands, that would sound pretty good. But, yeah. We can work towards that. We need to get lucky hitting our, our land drops. But yeah, I like this hand. We'll keep some nice little mana. Mountain, we'll put that on top. That'll be something nice to draw. And then our opponent, we are on the draw, so I'll go ahead and F6, let them do their thing. We are playing DJ Locust. He has the sickest beats around. He has flying. Whenever you draw a card, create a 1/1 blue-red insect creature token with flying and haste. Then for 4 mana, draw a card, discard a card, and then I'll cover his last clause in just a second. Let's go and get the Misty down. And we'll just go and crack for a Steam Vents, put it into play tap. We're not going to need to shock it in later or anything like that. Or at least get it out of the way. There we go. Going to pay 2? No, we're good. Pass the turn. Alright, and if the DJ Locust, he gets knocked off his DJ table, he gets to return back to our hand at the beginning of the next end step. So, he's ready to throw those beats down. Play against Thrasios, green-blue. 4 mana, scry 1, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land card, put it on the battlefield, otherwise draw a card. And then playing against Sidar. Flanking, whenever a creature flanking blocks, gets -1. Creatures your opponents control without flying or reach can't block creatures with power 2 or less. Sounds good. Let's get it rocking and rolling. And then we've covered both commanders, DJ Locust. Yes, we are good. Get this dance floor going. Alright, Zori Signet. We're looking at Lightning Greaves next turn. Let's see, Wheel of Fortune. I'll take that. Let's go and get the Mountain down. Let's go for the Lightning Greaves. And then I'll kind of tell you what we got going on as far as the DJ set for tonight. Mainly, what are we doing with the Locust God? What is this deck trying to do? I don't really have a lot of combos in here other than just insane card draw. Stuff like Wheel of Fortune. I think we are running one combo in here, and that's Ashnod's Altar and Skull Clamp. So if we start sacrificing some of the tokens, equipping it on there, we're going to get a lot of mana, and we can make a bunch of tokens like that. But other than that, I may have some others in here unintentionally, but that's about the most busted thing we're going to do with the Locust God. And if we get in a spot where we have both of those on the battlefield, hopefully it'll be kind of late game, where we can kind of close it out with that. Almost kind of like some Splinter Twin action. Really enjoy that. Get the Trigon Predator down. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay. Impact Tremors. Let's go and get the Shivian Reef down. We could Wheel of Fortune to hopefully hit a land drop, but I really like holding on to Thran Dynamo and Hedron Archive. It'll really kind of bust us open as far as mana goes. Let's go and get the Impact Tremors down. And then hopefully we hit the land drop. If we don't, we might go for Wheel of Fortune. If not, then it'll be beautiful. Hit the Thran Dynamo, and then we'll be online for Hedron Archive the following turn. Or we can just simply go for DJ Locust. Anything else? No, we're going to go past the turn. We're also running some subset stuff in here, kind of like Impact Tremors and Porphyro, so we've got actually both of them in the hand, which is a really nice draw. So basically every time we draw a card with both of these on the battlefield, it's going to be 2 from Porphyro up top and then 1 from the Impact Tremor. So every card draw is going to be going to be a Lightning Bolt up top. Love it. I've played probably, let's see how many games. I've probably played about 5 or 6 games so far, and man, you get the Locust God down and just bust a Wheel of Fortune. I mean, you've got 7 flyers in the air swinging across. Usually it's on the next turn or something like that. Locust God is swinging in for 4, so you're looking at like a Wheel of Fortune for 3 mana. You're going to have like 11 points of damage coming across the board, which is a lot of fun. Okay, opponent opts for the lightning greaves over the impact tremors, so they'll probably be going for that next turn, but at least we got it down. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, we get that fourth land drop. It would be nice for the DJ set. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to go DJ with him, and you kind of look at him. And also, I have the Joys of Editing up with this release, where I edit the card art for the Locust God. So if you want to watch it, head on over there. It's called the Joys of Editing. And I'm 100% just going for a Bob Ross feel, man. I love Bob Ross. He's a cool dude. And I've always wanted to do something to kind of mirror what he did. And I don't paint, but I do a lot of card editing for the channel. So going for the Locust God was pretty cool. Yeah, but, you know, look at that. Looks like a little DJ. Alright, opponent gets down the Constable. Whenever deals combat damage to a player, return up to that many target permanents that player controls to their owner's hand. Okay, it's going to get interesting. And then the Pain Artist. Let's go ahead and go for Wheel of Fortune. We need to get some stuff moving. They're going to be able to start bouncing stuff with the Constable, which is not going to be a lot of fun. So we at least need to make the land drop for the turn. Let's go ahead and go Bloodstained Mire. Let's go and crack. Let's grab our Volcanic Island and go for the Faithless Looting. At this point, we just need to start digging. You know, they're going to be bouncing that land back. We can get Sad Robot down to kind of stop blocking over there. Draw two cards, discard. Let's go and get rid of the Highland Lake. Yeah, we'll just go and get rid of the Goblin Bombardment. They're going to be able to take care of it. Well, swing in one time, take care of that Impact Tremors. We go for Sad Robot, then they'll go for that the following turn. Yeah, let's just go and get rid of Goblin Bombardment. And then we have a blocker with Sad Robot the following turn. Anything else, now we're going to go past turn. But yeah, it looks like a DJ, man. It's got some pretty sick beats too. And the fun thing about this deck is it just goes off. I had this one video where we start the turn with the Locust God and like one insect token. Then we get down Whirlpool Rider, shuffle away 4 cards, draw 4. There's 4 more tokens on the battlefield. So we're looking at 5 creatures. And then we wheel into Wheel of Fortune. So I bust that bad boy. So we end up with like 18 tokens on the battlefield. So be sure and watch all the videos if you want to see some sweet token action. It's been pretty fun so far. Like, this was the most excited I've been about a commander, like, in really the most recent past. You know, I started doing my stuff around, like, the Gitrog Monster. That's when I kind of started my channel. And, but this is the commander that I've been the most excited about as far as getting ready to do a release for it. As you can tell, I've got the nice little overlay over here. And I got the nice little thumbnail for it. Kind of went all out on that. Okay, opponent gets down their commander, Sidar. So they're going to swing in. So they have at least 4 coming across if they don't swing in if they swing in with the Bloom Tinder. Let's see. Okay, swinging in for 3. Probably going to see them bounce one of our lands. So, but at least we have a land drop to make, and we get down Sad Robot. I need to pick up the Invention version of it. It looks really good. I don't mind spending a little bit extra for that one. Especially, I just don't like the promo or the regular edition one, and then the this one I don't know. Just looks kind of goofy with the cloud back there. I guess if you're Sad Robot. And I don't know what he's standing on. It almost looks like he's standing on like a head. And that's kind of creepy. You know, it could just be a metal hill or something, but it's just a weird magic art. It's kind of like old school magic art, but with the new look to it, where you just don't really know what's going on. But, okay, you got it. Alright, opponent's tapping for 3 off the Bloom Tinder. Sorry, just kind of went on a little art tangent right there. Gotta get this shit back onto the road. Tap 3 for the Bloom Tinder. Might see their commander getting down. Got the Augury Adept. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, reveal the top card of your library, put that card in your hand. You gain life equal to its converted mana cost. Okay. We need to get some stuff rocking and rolling. But we're looking at Sad Robot to chump block on the Constable to stop that coming across. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll see. We'll still go ahead and go for it. Serum Vision. Let's go and get the Reliquary Tear down. Let's go for Sad Robot. Let's go and search up an island on this one. Yes, we're going to use that ability. Get the island down. There we go. And then anything else now, we're going to go past turn. The other stuff that we do have in the deck that is a lot of fun is we have a lot of, there's some, like 3 red board wipes that sacrifice all your creatures and you get some sort of token effect. There's one that's 6 mana. I'm pretty sure it's 6 mana. It's the, I think it's sacrifice or destroy any number of target creatures and then put 4/4 dragon tokens onto the battlefield for each one. So let's say we have like 4 insect tokens, cast that for 6 mana. You know, we're already ramping really hard to the Locust God anyway, so we cast that for 6 mana, and then we get some nice little like 5 or 6 4/4 dragons on the battlefield. We also have Mog Infestation, which is a lot of fun. You destroy each creature target player control, so we can target our opponent if we have a lot of tokens going or something like that, and then we can target ourselves and get some nice little goblins. Oh yeah, and I forgot with the creatures opponent control without flying or reach can't block with power 2 or less. Alright, can't block it. Coming in hot for 1. I'm going to have to return something back to our hand, and then that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're just going to get picked apart on this one, which is unfortunate. I think we have Blasphemous Act in the deck. I'm pretty sure we do. So we can go for that and get a quick little board wipe. That's going to be one of the things we're going to be playing towards. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures on the battlefield right now. So hopefully we can get that rocking and rolling. Okay, our opponent does go for the Sad Robot if they want to go for it. I think, is it a May ability? Yeah, you may. So we'll see if they end up going for that or not. We have the Volcanic Island being bounced back. Deal combat to draw a card, reveal it. Forces it to reveal. But yeah, we've had some really quick games. I've had some really quick games with the Locust God, but it's kind of a slower one. So I may end up posting this one up because I kind of had fun little commentary. Got to kind of talk about Mr. Sad Robot over there. All right. Coming across puts it down to 16. Oh yeah, and then the last card is like, man, it's like a Hellion card. It's 5 colorless and 1 red. Sacrifice all your creatures, put 4/4 Hellions onto the battlefield. So just a lot of fun values. You know, you can combine that with stuff like Impact Trimmers and Perforos, God of the Forge. Simply just going for a Mog Infestation with Perforos out there might be enough to kind of close the game out. So kind of just really heavy reliance on abusing the tokens that we generate with combat damage and fun enter the battlefield triggers. Okay. And they do not opt to destroy the Sad Robot. Let's see. See what we're drawing to. Coat of Arms. Not really helping us. Let's go for Serum Visions. See what we're drawing to. Mog Infestation and Keranos. So, if we go for them, give them a bunch of goblins, it'll delay them for a turn. But then we'll have a lot of goblins coming over, but we'll get rid of a lot of the base stuff. So, bounce a land, but actually we're not going to be able to cast it because they're going to be able to keep bouncing it. No, we have a land drop to make for the turn. That'll be 4, and then next turn will be 5. So destroy other creatures, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, they're going to be able to take care of it from there. Let's go and put that on the bottom, I guess. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll survive for another turn. We can flash in Dictate. Kind of get around the Predator. Yeah, let's go and go for that. And then we could swing in with the Robot, but with Thrasios being at 1/3, it'll just kind of eat it up. So anything else now, we're just going to go and pass the turn over, and hopefully we'll have a little bit of a extra card draw off the Dictate to maybe play to our outs and maybe get out of this. Hopefully. We'll have our fingers crossed. But it looks like the partner combination kind of out-DJ'd us at the club. So that's unfortunate. Happens sometimes, though. That's Commander. They're going for the Scry one. But yeah, this Commander, it's, man, can't wait to record more games with it. It just reminds me a lot of Necasaur. But instead of dealing that damage to your opponent, you're just making a bunch of insect tokens. And then you can build ways around to kind of interact with those insect tokens. Like we saw the Mog Infestation. So a lot of cool interactions with the deck, and you can. He's really, you know, if you're looking to build the Locust God, you can almost go really any sort of build with him. You can just go heavy control, get him down and protect him with the Lightning Greaves and Swiftfoot Boots, and then start casting. Just start going for wheel effects, and even something like Snapcaster or something. Oh, which I think I need to put Mizzix's Mastery in there. Just remember I didn't put that in there because that would go perfect with the deck. You know, we're ramping really hard, and oops. I don't know what just happened, but yeah, so we're ramping really hard, so this deck can definitely support like big mana spells that are really just kind of devastating if you're able to cast them. You can almost go like extra turns with the Locust God too. That would be definitely a style you could go with it. So it's just one of those commanders that's just a nice engine. It just enables you to do a lot of bust stuff, whatever that is. You know, stacks effects. You know, it'd be a good blue-red artifact deck too. Just simply generating that extra value off of the draw card, discard a card. And especially if you're running stuff like Dready or something in there, yeah, it'd be pretty good. Alright, opponent swinging across for 3, 5. It's going to be 6, 8, and then 9. Yeah, come on. Got it. They could swing into Bloom Tinder if they want to. I mean, they're sitting at 7 cards in the hand with a ton of mana, so we'll kind of see what they got going in. But at least we'll flash in this Dictate. Maybe we'll kind of catch something off of it. Destroy target artifact. Come on, you know you want to. You've been staring at it all day. Let's get rid of it. Come on, Predator. Kill him. Put the sad robot out of his misery. But, on a side note, everybody, if you want VIP access at Club Buzz, even when we're losing, head over to mtgotraders.com. And they'll set you all up with your VIP service. And if you're not subscribed to the MTGO Traders YouTube channel, be sure you do. Making videos for them too. Oh, dang it. We should have added blue mana in response to that, but I was doing a little spot. But it's pretty slim pickings, to be honest. We'll draw another card just to see if we do draw into Blasphemous Act. But, yeah, we should flash that in. That's unfortunate. But, yeah, head over there, subscribe. But, yeah, this game's we have about a 1 out of 74 chance of closing this one out. So I think somebody unplugged his DJ booth. Okay, see what we draw into. We'll go and get the Volcanic Island down, and then we'll probably go and scoop it up. Yeah, our opponent just got the 1-drops coming across. Drawing a port, let's go and get the Volcanic Island down. And then this is a delayed draw, which is always a bummer because they banned a lot of the 1-mana cantrips. So we'll just go and fire that off, see what's on the top card of our library. Yep, Trinket Mage, Temple of Epiphany, and Bident of Thassa. Good game, man. Good game. Definitely enjoyed it. So Club Buzz lost on this one, but we had a fun little commentary video, so I'll probably go ahead and post this one up. So, alright everybody, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.